Yeah, I used to have social media, but over the course of using it, and I think I dropped it maybe, I want to say 4 years ago, I noticed that it would consistently push more approved narratives regarding how I'm supposed to think and feel about specific topics and subjects, which I found quite problematic for personal reasons. I don't want an algorithm telling me these things, but in retrospect and in looking at it, it is often the government approved narratives, which often do tend to exclude a lot of minority voices and voices from, both the left and the right, to be honest. More so recently, I've started to notice that it's becoming continually problematic, even in the aggregate sites that I look at, which the news media I find tends to be even more geared towards producing government approved narratives. I don't have a lot of strong political opinions towards the left or the right, but I find that, them trying to push agendas through media is incredibly problematic. And it's one of the reasons that we don't have a lot of harmony between different groups, is that they're not allowed to collaborate or discuss things openly.
Think there's anything that the platforms could do to fostering?
Anymore, I don't know. I think that by opening up conversations and insisting on, sadly enough, policing a lot of the hate speech that goes on would be a very big step. I think that hate speech in particular is becoming incredibly problematic. Not even hate speech, but just incredibly divisive speech, which tends to pit people against each other and primes them for an argument as opposed to a discussion. And I think that anymore, a lot of media that we see tends to do this because it does one simple thing: it makes more money. When you get people angry and arguing, they tend to tune in.